Hello, welcome to another lecture. So in this lecture we will see discrete Fourier transform DFT. Since the spectrum of CTFT continuous time Fourier transform and DTFT discrete time Fourier transform is continuous in nature, so an infinite amount of memory is required to store the spectrum, which is practically impossible. Hence, CTFT and DTFT cannot be used for digital signal processing. In DFT, discrete Fourier transform, the spectrum of DTFT is sampled to convert it into a discrete spectrum. Since sampling in one domain is periodicity in another domain, so DFT is both discrete and periodic in both time as well as frequency domain with the same fundamental period n. It means DFT is something like this. In time domain it will be discrete and periodic. It means x of n will be something like this. Let us say it is from some minus n1 to n1 with some amplitude, let us say a, and let us say its period is capital N. So this will be discrete and periodic in time domain. So this will be minus n, some up to minus infinity, up here up to infinity. So it will be discrete and periodic in time domain as well as it will be discrete and periodic in frequency domain. X of k will be something like this because we are discretizing. We are taking samples of DTFT, spectrum of DTFT to convert it into DFT. So this will be in frequency domain, it will be something like this. There will be samples. So it is discrete and periodic in time domain as well as in frequency domain with same fundamental period. It will be up to minus infinity, here it will be up to plus infinity. This is n, this will be minus n, this will be 2n. So with fundamental period will be same for time domain and frequency domain. So analysis equation of DFT is given as x of k will be summation n0 to n minus 1, means in one fundamental period xn e to the power minus jnk 2 pi by n, where this capital N is fundamental period. This is fundamental period. And its synthesis equation will be x of n equal to 1 by n k0 to n minus 1 xk e to the power j and k 2 pi by n. As xk can be rewrite as n0 to n minus 1 xn e to the power minus j and k 2 pi by n. Let us say this e to the power minus j 2 pi by n. Let us say this e to the power minus j 2 pi by n as wn. Then we can write it as n0 to n minus 1 xn wn to the power nk, and xn can be written as 1 by n summation k0 to n minus 1 xk e to the power j nk 2 pi by n. Let us say e to the power minus j 2 pi by n as wn, so it will be wn to the power minus nk. This e to the power minus j 2 pi by n is known as wn, which is called Twiddell factor. Now if this nk is integer multiple of fundamental period n, then this Wn will have value as 1, because as nk will be integer multiple of capital N, so here we will multiply Wn to the power nk means e to the power minus j 2 pi by n. Let us say nk is some integer k, some integer let us say p, and fundamental period n. So e to the power minus j p 2 pi, p is some integer, so e to the power minus j n 2 pi, if n is integer then its value is 1. 4 cross 4 DFT matrix is this. We have to remember this to solve simply the question of 4 cross 4. So xk will be this matrix multiplied with x of n. So if xn is like, let us say xn is 1, 2, 1, 0, so its x of k, as it is 4 cross 4, so x of k will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus j minus 1, j 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 j minus 1 minus j, multiply with x of n, which is 1, 2, 1, 0, so it will came 4 minus 2j, 0 and 2j. So let us stop this module here. Thank you.